Now y'all, this is something I want to show y'all. Got a few damaged satsumas, not too good, but the rest of them, these satsumas, we hit the, like I said, a 24 degree mark on the temperature. I think it was 24 to 22 degrees one time, real freak cold front early, but the trees survived fine. And these things, you can't get any better tasting than that, man. That's some good stuff right there. Got dirt on my hands from picking them turnips. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And we picked hundreds and hundreds just off of this tree already. It was loaded. But we're gonna pick for a few more weeks. And oh my God, that's so good. And juice them. It makes a terrific satsuma juice. Almost, it's way better than orange juice. You don't have to add any kind of sugar whatsoever. My wife likes to make her a little mimosa every now and then when she has some time off, and just add a little cheap champagne, not super cheap, but cheap, and add some of this. It's a delicious little drink for the afternoon. Now, this tree has a lot on it. We ain't picked too many off of it. I think the flavor's probably about the same, but you can see, like that one right there, been eaten. A lot was eaten, and I was like, what the heck? Something's eating them. You can see at the bottom, right down there. Shoot, they still got the old steel that was in there when the guy who sold me this house planted this tree. But I come out one night and they had a big old possum up there eating it. He's gone. So, I mean, some of these are huge. Look at the size of that thing. I mean, but to me, the small and medium ones are better. But even on this trees, these have real great flavor. And these are a little less along. They ain't made nothing yet. You can get some satsumas off of these trees, but it's best to not let them produce that right away. And this one's got a few. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I count 10 on there. Nothing spectacular, but some reason this tree ain't filling out. Maybe if I cut it and trim it, prune it, and it'll sprout some branches. I don't need as many more satsumas as I got. These kumquats. So there's another satsuma tree that the guy really planted a whole bunch. This is kumquats, and this tree, I think that cold weather really hurt this tree, but it's still got a lot of kumquats on it. And these things, the longer you let them sit on there, I mean, almost like next March, they'll taste a lot better. I'm not a big kumquat fan, but after I noticed last year when I picked some real late in the season, boy, they were good. I was surprised. They turned real sweet, real easy to eat, and I've never had a flavor like that from a kumquat before. It's they're good. Surprised me. Here's my orange tree I planted. You can see the freeze hit some of these leaves, but not all of them are dead. It survives. And that's what you gotta survive these trees through the first 3 years before you can really be sure of them. This one is gonna go as long as it don't get hit by too much more. I covered them, but that's leaf mine that's getting in there. So that's a good Hamlin orange. I've grown that before at my other house, a little further south though. But if it goes, boy, that's a good orange. And here's my Maya lemon tree. I've been fertilizing it. It kind of survived the cold weather, and that's the biggest thing. But something with the fertilization right here, probably being next into the roots of this. I guess that's I think that's a Tupelo tree, and I guess there might be two Tupelo trees. I don't know. That's two different kind of trees. One might be a sassafras. Okay. The one on the right looks like a sassafras. The one on the left is a Tupelo for sure. Anyway, so I've been hitting this with some fertilizer, and I did some like Epsom salt, whatever that is, magnesium sulfate, something like that. I put some of that down on there, and it's kind of getting a little green in it. And I put some 13 around it. And then I did some micronutrients on it, so it's kind of getting some of its color back. Lemon trees are not as cold tolerant as the other ones, and that's an improved Maya. It's a cross between an orange and a lemon. It has more of a lemon flavor to it, but I'm gonna see if it goes. If it doesn't grow right here, I'll get another one, and I'll try and plant it a little more away from the tree roots. I wasn't thinking too good when I planted that thing by them trees, that that's gonna rob them of that nutrients. So we'll see with a little fertilizing, and if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, we'll find another spot to plant it and move on from there. All right.